And we're back with some breaking updates coming in after Finance Minister's announcement today. The Congress is now giving the economy twist to Howdy Modi event. Congress is questioning the timing of the relief given to corporates. In fact, Jairam Ramesh has taken to Twitter to say the same. He's in fact said, and I quote, timing of Finance Minister announcement dedicated by #Howdy Modi event. Prime Minister can now say, I have come to Texas promising lower taxes. Is this his trump card uncaught? After Rahul Gandhi, we have now Jairam Ramesh taking to Twitter, giving this an economy twist. Once again, questioning the Howdy Modi event. We also have our executive editor Abhishek joining us on the phone line. Abhishek, you know, we've had Rahul Gandhi say, howdy economy doing, Modi, on Twitter. Now we have Jairam Ramesh call it a trump card. It's pointless because, you know, our team of reporters is already there. They've been talking to people, how excited people really are as far as Prime Minister's address on the 22nd is concerned. And Congress clearly out of options, clearly out of jibes to take at the Modi government now, and so they're resorting to this time and again.
Well, Krithvi, it seems more like a case of sour grapes and heartburn because of the traction that the Prime Minister is getting, because of the buzz his event is creating, and because of all the attention and focus that is coming to him and to the event. But I think the Congress leaders, be it Rahul Gandhi or Jairam Ramesh in the present instance, fail to understand that this attention, this buzz, and this focus is on India, or can be leveraged to bring on India. And with at least 4 business summits lined up for the Prime Minister in his 7 days in the United States between Houston and New York, and about 70-plus top honchos of America Inc. actually engaging with him, it's an opportunity to showcase all that is happening in India, all the possibilities that are there in India, taken in tandem with the decisions that the government has taken over the last fortnight or so, between 3 press conferences of Nirmala Sitharaman, the big one today, which has slashed corporate tax and is getting reflected in the markets with almost 1,800 spike in the Sensex, clearly shows that Congress perhaps is not coming to grips with the fact that there is a government, elections are over, and the government has gone into its job, and that the narrative of looking forward into the future is perhaps being missed by the Congress leaders.
Right, certainly. And what is the point of taking these kind of sly jibes, really? Because the Prime Minister is going there to meet the Indian diaspora. That's a separate event. Here we have the Defence Minister come out, the Finance Minister, I beg your pardon, come out with this press brief, come out with a few announcements. It's a separate matter altogether. There is no point merging the two. The Congress clearly is out of issues to raise right now.
To be fair, let's even merge these issues. You know, the fact that the Prime Minister is going there, and as a build-up to the event, if some decisions have been taken to present a picture of Indian economy, which is ready for takeoff, if certain decisions have been taken which present a picture of a decisive government willing to facilitate the ease of doing business, what's wrong with that? I mean, Congress party, if it believes that India should come out of the economic stagnation that it is in as of now, what's wrong if the government is seen to be taking some decisions? Do they really want that we go back to policy paralysis days when, despite knowing that there are some problems, the government couldn't act? At least here, once we know that there are problems with the numbers, the government is seen to be acting at least.
Right, certainly. Like you rightly pointed out, if there is an economic crisis that we're staring at, then the government needs to address it. And if the government is doing that, then the Congress party is going ahead taking jibes. If the government is not addressing it, if the government is not talking about it, then they have issues. Clearly, they have to raise this point time and again. Now, Abhishek, we also have been told that the opposition is now in that sense going to be coming together like they did before the general elections and make the agenda, or rather revolve the agenda around the economy this time. In that sense, they're definitely trying to target the Modi government time and again on the economy. But the larger question here is, and the larger point of view here is, what the Prime Minister will say on the 22nd. And that's where all eyes are on right now, because the Indian diaspora are certainly eager to welcome Prime Minister Modi there. For the moment, Abhishek, thank you for joining us with those details.